everybody, thanks for tuning into another video. Today's video is on numbers prime and composite. What is a prime number? What is a composite number? Okay, so every number, every number fits either into prime or composite categories. So let's take a look. A prime number is any number that has exactly two divisors. So that means if you divide this number, 2, 3, 5, 7, etc., you can only divide it evenly by the number 1 and itself. So there's only two divisors, right? 5 can't be divided by 2, right? So it's either 5 times 1 is 5. 5 divided by 1 is 5. Those are the only divisors. Those are prime numbers, okay? Where the only divisors, there's only two divisors, the number itself and the number 1. A composite number is any number that has more than two factors or divisors. Okay, and so here we're going to get into what is a factor, what is a divisor, but notice 4, 6, 8, 9. All of these numbers can be divided by more than the number 1 in itself. Right? 9, 3 times 3. 10, 5 times 2. 12, 3 times 4, 6 times 2. Okay, those are all of these numbers have multiple factors, okay? They have multiple divisors. So let's look at that. Divisors versus factors. Both of these terms, they mean the same thing. A divisor is any number that another number can be divided by. Okay, so 28. We can divide 28 by 4, right? 28 divided by 4 is what? Well, that equals 7. So 7 times 4 is 28. 28 divided by 7, well, that's 4. We can also divide 28 by 2. Well, if we multiply 2 times 14, you get 28. So these are all divisors of the number 28. Okay? 28 divided by 4 equals 7. 28 divided by 2 equals 14. And then vice versa. 28 divided by 7 is 4. 28 divided by 14 is 2. A factor are any two numbers that can be multiplied to equal a third number, to equal another number. So factors of 28, okay? 1 times 28 equals 28. Those are factors, 1 and 28. 4 times 7, right? 2 times 14. All of those are factors of the number 28. Okay. So let's look at examining. Are these numbers prime or are they composite? All right. So 31. 31. All right. We can divide it by 1. Okay, great. So that's what? 3, 1. 31 divided by 1 is 31. Can we divide it by 2? No, we can't divide it by 2 because it's not an even number. Can we divide it by 3? Let's look. 3. Okay, 1, and then 0 remainder. No, 3. It does not work, right? 3 times 10 is 30. So 31 is a prime number. We'll say prime. 45. No, 45 is a composite. We can divide it by the number 5. It ends in 5. So 45, that's 9. 9 times 5 is 45. So that means we can also divide the number by 9, right? Factors, multiples, divisors, they work in pairs. So 45 divided by 9, well, that's 5. Okay, great. So 45, we know 45 is composite. 37, Now, not divided by 2, it's not an even number. Divided by 3, we'll have 1. No. It's not 3, 4. Let's look at 4. No, 4 times 9 is 36. No. This is a prime number. 37 is not a composite number. 87. It's not, we can't divide it by 2. It's not an even number. So let's look at 3, maybe? Divided by 3. Okay, 2. And there's a, let's go remainder of 2. 27 divided by 3 is 9. Right? 9 times 3 is 27. So 29 And 3, well, 87 is a composite number. Okay? Those are the factors. 87 is a composite number because you can multiply 3 times 29. Okay. 96. It's composite. It's an even number. It's divisible by 2, right? So 2, we have 4, 1 over. 48 times 2 is 96. What about 3? Look at this. 3, well, 3, 9, okay, 32 times 3 is 96. So it's a composite number. Guys, sometimes checking if a number is composite or prime, it just takes trial and error. Divide the numbers, write out your work. Don't do it in your head, write it out. 59. Let's look at, it's not 2, right? It's not an even number, so we can't divide it by 2. 3, 1, 29, nope. What about 4? 1, remainder, nope. Guys, 59, say a prime number. This is a quick lesson, a quick introduction on prime and composite numbers. Hope this was helpful. Let me know if there's any video that you're interested in me making, or if you have any questions. Happy to help. Thanks, guys.